First delivery there, a wide from Christina. Opening the batting is Dejir and Daniela. Top edge there, and the first wicket goes. The score 1 for 1, and 1 for 2. Sorry, and Dashir goes facing his first legal delivery. So Tavir will be replacing Dashir. Another top edge there, but no run, no wicket, dot delivery. Nice shot there from Tajir. First run off the bat. The score now 3 for 1. Angels primary. She's bowled. Daniela. Nice delivery there from Christina. And the score now 3 for the loss of 2 wickets in the first over. Next batsman in will be Joshua. Dot delivery there to end the over. Angels. They are 3 for the loss of 2 wickets after the first over. So Javon will be bowling the second over, and Tashir will be on strike. Nice shot there from Tashir. Pushes the score for Angels to 4 for the loss of 2 wickets. Delivery White ball, that means the score is now 6-2. Another dot delivery. Score remains at 6-2. And the third wicket goes. Caught behind there by the wicketkeeper. And Joshua goes without troubling the scores. The score now 6-3, Angels primary. Single here to Angels pushes the score now to 7-3. Tashir moves to 2. Gone. Gio bowled by Christina. And Angels now 7-4. Gio bowled. First delivery up, Sebastian gets off the mark. The score now 8-4, Angels. Nice shot there from Teshe. Runs away to the boundary for four glorious runs. The first boundary of the Angels innings pushes the score now to 12 for 4. Magnificent shot there, bisecting the field. That one, fantastic shot. Wonderful response there from Christina. Off stump, rocked back and rocked out of the ground. The mainstay of the Angels innings has to go. Angels now 12 for the loss of 5 wickets. Spanish Town well and truly on top now. Beautiful bowling so far by Christina. No run there. The score remains 12 for 5. And Angels, they steal a quick single there. Pushes the score now to 13 for 5. Sebastian with a run there. Chloe will now be on strike. Javon. Nice shot there from Chloe. Goes close to the boundary, doesn't go into it. And that moves the score now to 14 for 5. Angels primary. Chloe's off the mark. So Rodri will be replacing Christina in the bowling lineup. 4 overs gone so far. This is the 5th over. No one there. Score remains at 14 for 5. Another dot delivery there. And that one is hit away to the boundary by Chloe. 4 runs to the score. That pushes the score now to 18 for 5. And Chloe on the move here for Angels. And there's a wicket there. Angels lose their 6th wicket. Chloe gone. And right up, the 7th wicket goes for Angels. So with that, the Angels innings comes to a close. We'll confirm the score in just a second. Giving away one more $5,000 gas voucher. So $15,000 given away just like that. We have some more gas vouchers here. We have a perfume. Hold on, him say more. Give us your name, Father.
Andre Harris.
You drive?
Yes, sir.
What kind of car?
Suzuki Vitara.
You there?
On the front.
All right, you're on front. Well, check. All right. How many kids do you have?
I have 2 wonderful children,
What's their names?
Aviela and Micah.
Him so legit? All right. 5 more thousand. Here we go. Another one. So $20,000 given away just like that. Gas vouchers, courtesy of Total. Grab and go. As I said, we still have some more prizes of what looks like a very nice cologne here. We still have some gas vouchers. We have, of course, our gift basket courtesy of Express Kitchens. So we'll do that after the end of the second match, which will happen after we had the reply from Spanish Town. But it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers who are here, and a special Father's Day to those who have won so far and those who will win. So Giovanni will be opening the bowling for Angels. Christina will have first strike for Spanish Town. So that's the first boundary coming for Spanish Town, courtesy of Christina, and that pushes the score to 6 without loss. No ball. Means the score is now 8 without loss. No ball, which means the score is now 10 without loss. So, quick correction, the scores actually 18 for 1, so scores are leveled. So, with that, Spanish Town have won 20 for 1. Spanish Town win by 9 wickets. That one hit in the air, but short of the fielder. They come back for the second, and it's safe. The score now moves to 6 without loss. And John's on the move early. That one again hit in the air by Teshe. Look for the second, but there. Score now 7. So Javonte now on strike for St. John's. There from Javonte. Past the man feeling there at long on. Goes into the boundary for 4. The score now 11 without loss. St. John's. That one hit in the air and they managed to come through for 2. Pushes the score now to 13 without loss at the end of the first over. Down the wicket there and smacked away to the boundary. Teshe on the charge. And the score now goes to 17 without loss. So again, St. John's 17 without loss. He's on the charge again. Tashe and they come through for the second. A quick second run there. They get through successfully. And the score now 19 without loss. He goes again. This time it would only be 1. Well, there's an overthrow and they sneak a second. The score now 21 without loss. Down the wicket again, Teje goes. Only 1 this time. Score now 22 without loss. That was close. Hit back past the bowler there for a single. Pushes the score to 23 without loss. St. John's in the second over. Well, at the end of the second over, there are 23 without loss. St. John's 13 runs from the first over, 10 from the second. And St. John's haven't lost a wicket as yet, 23 without loss. And a single there. Score now 24 without loss. And Tijay will be on strike. Past the fielder there and into the boundary for 4 runs. Tijay carrying this St. John's innings. It's now 28 without loss, St. John's. On. The first wicket goes for St. John's. Tache bowled by Lewis. Amir Lewis gets the first wicket for Mcauley. Then, and after good innings, he has to go bowled by Amir. So Damarian Buchanan will be the new batsman. And the first ball he faces, there's a single. The score now 29 for 1, St. John's. Hit in the air there, but falls safely. And they come through for a single. The score 30 for 1. Living dangerously, Javante. Nicely played there by Mr. Buchanan. Pats it down into the covers and comes through for a quick single. The score now 31 for 1. So 8 runs coming from the third over with the loss of a wicket. And the St. John's team, they're 31 for 1. Wide delivery there. Pushes the score now to 33-1. Another wide delivery. The score now 35-1. And that's a no ball. It's now 37-1. For a quick single there. Score now 38-1. St. John's Primary in the fourth over. That one hit back over the bowler's head, but they can only get a single. The score moves on now to 39-1. That's a called dead ball. Wicket disturbed by the wind, and so a dead ball is signaled by the umpire. Score stays at 39-1. So at the end of the fourth over, the score 39-1 St. John's. So Freeman will be the new bowler. That's Alicia Freeman. She'll be bowling to Javante. Hit back to the bowler there, and there's no run. Score stays at 39-1. This one passes the bowler, and they come through for a single. Scores now 40-1. Dot delivery there. Score stays at 40-1. Tamarian gets it past the bowler, and they come through for one. They're coming back for the second, and well done. Quick second. It's now 42-1, St. John's. And the second wicket goes Demarion Buchanan. Goes off the bowling of Alicia Freeman. Buchanan goes bowled. Alicia Freeman score now 42 for 2. Sneak a quick by there. It's wide delivery as well, so that's 3. So that means the score 45 for 2. So Shakim off the mark right away. It's now. And they come through and steal another one. 47 for 2 now. St. John's in the 6th over. Powerful shot there by Javante, but stopped on the boundary. And they only get 1 for that shot. It's now 48 for 2. And he's gone. The third wicket goes for St. John's. St. John's, they lose their third wicket in the 6th over. They're 48 now for 3. Opening batsman Javante goes in the 6th over. Again, St. John's 48 for 3. The new batsman Aidan Burke. And there's a drop catch there. And the score now 49 for 3. Aidan Burke given a life. That run is going to bring up the 54 St. John's. They're 50 for 3 in the 6th over. So at the end of the sixth over, St. John's there 50 for 3. Alicia Freeman will continue to shake him. This one is hit powerfully by Shaquem, and it goes past the fielder and into the boundary for 4. The score now 54 for 3. St. John's Primary. First delivery of the 7th over, hit away to the boundary for 4. Another powerful shot by Shaquem, but this time stopped on the boundary, and they can only scamper through for 1. The score now 55 for 3. For 60. Wide delivery, a quick update to the score. So it's 60 for 3, the score. They steal a quick run there. Makes the score 61 for 3 unofficially. Put down there by the wicket keeper. Score stays at 61 for 3 in the 7th over. As a matter of fact, at the end of the 7th over, the score is 61 for 3. So Aiden will be on strike for the start of the 8th over. Nice shot there from Aiden to deep mid wicket, but they can only get 1 for it. Score now 62 for 3. Dot delivery there. Score stays at 62 for 3. St. John's Primary in the 8th over. Another dot delivery. Score stays at 62 for 3. Powerful shot there for Shaquem, but they only get one for it. 63 for 3 now the score. So a single there. The score now 64 for 3 in the 8th over St. John's. A shot there from Shaquem to the boundary, the mid-wicket boundary for 4. The score now 68 for 3 St. John's Primary in the 8th over. So after 8 over, the score 65 for 3. Wide delivery there. The score now 67 for 3 at the start of the 9th over. And the score now moves to 68 for 3 after a single there by Aiden. Would appeal there by Mcauley, but given not out by the umpire. Score stays at 68 for 3. And the 4th wicket goes there for St. John's. Mcauley, they pick up a 4th. The score now 68 for 4 in the 9th over. The 4th wicket goes. So Kerry Lee, the new batswoman. So wide and a bye That's going to push the score now to 71 for 4. So the score stays at 71 for 4 in the 10th over. St. John's. That one hit away by Lee, and they come through for a quick single. It's now 72 for 4, St. John's Primary. So the score stays at 71 for 4 in the 10th over. So at the end of the 10th over, St. John's are 71 for 4. Wide signaled by the umpire. That means the score moves now to 73 for 4. That one runs away to the boundary there from Lee. That one just short of the bowler. And they come through for yet another single. Unofficially, the score is 78 for 4. Made that 79 for 4 at the end of the 11th over. St. John's 79 for 4 at the end of the 11th. Alicia Freeman will be bowling to Kara Lee. Delivery there pushes the score now to 81 for 4 in the 12th over. Another wide delivery. And the score now 83 for 4. Dot delivery there. The score stays at 83 for 4. And she's gone. Girl power. Alicia Freeman gets the 5th wicket. And St. John's slumped to 83 for 5 in the 12th over. They lose the 5th wicket. So after 12 overs, St. John's there 83 for the loss of 5 wickets. Nice shot there from Aiden. Are they going to come back for the second? They do. And it's now 85 for 5, St. John's. Hit to mid wicket there by Aiden. And they come through for a quick single. It's now 86 for 5. Wide delivery. Pushes the score now to 88 for 5. Hit back past the bowler there. Picked up by Alicia Freeman and they get through for a single. It's now 87 for 5. So at the end of 13 overs, the score 87 for 5. St. John's. 2 more overs to come. This is the penultimate one. Dot delivery to start the 14th over. Wide delivery there. And the score moves now to 89-5, St. John's. Got some bat on that one, did Darren, but no run is the result. Score stays at 89-5. They get some bat on this one. It's coming in. And they're safe. The score now 90-5 in the 14th over. One more after this. Hit back over the umpire's head. And it goes for 4. Magnificent shot there by Aiden. The score now 94-5. St. John's back on the move. Again, got lots of bat on that one, Aiden. But only a single for his efforts. And that's 95. Quick correction. 97-5 at the end of the 14th over. 6 more deliveries to come. Dot delivered to start the 15th over. 5 more deliveries to come. St. John's 97-5. This one goes past the umpire and they come through for a quick single. The score now 98-5. Dot delivery. 3 more to come. 98-5 St. John's. Another dot delivery. This one he gets some bat on. The man at long off comes around, picks it up. And they come back for the second. And they get it. 3 figures now on the board. St. John's 100-5. This one hit back past the bowler. They come for one. Will they come for the second? No, they won't. And the score 101-5 at the end of 15 overs. We'll confirm the scores with the official scorer. Confirmed at the end of their innings, after 15 overs, St. John's scored 101 run for the loss of 5 wickets, which means that Mcauley will need 102 runs to win. 102 to win. And as I say that, as the teams get ready for, but I have some prizes. Three fathers. Quickly, quickly. We don't want to hold up the match. Three fathers. Hold on. Test. We already give a 20,000 in gap voucher for those who are coming late. We already give a $20,000 courtesy of Total Grab and Go. Some folks say they don't drive. So now I'm going to give away this perfume. Yes. Courtesy of, let me just confirm. So the perfume being given away courtesy of Harmony Cove. So we have three fathers. I need one of you to keep wicket. So one is going to keep wicket. Who's going to keep wicket? All right. Here you go. All right. Here you go. You're going to bowl. You're also going to bowl. So I need you guys down that side. Quickly. You want to switch it around? So we see the kids earlier showing their abilities. Now let's see the fathers. So, Daddy, you get 6 deliveries. 6 deliveries to see how many times you can hit a wicket. When you're ready, go. Bowl in a man, bowl. But that a one. That a one. But a bowl. No fling. Bowl. Alright, two that. Still not hit the wicket. Alright, wicket. Alright, that's a one. Come again. Two that. Still not hit the wicket. Come again, Daddy. Three that. Still not hit the wicket. Come on, Daddy. Three more chances to hit the wicket. Come on, man. Four that. Still not hit the wicket. Two more. Come on. Hit the wicket. Middle stump gone. Middle stump. I think that should count for two. I think that counts for two. We're going to give you two. One more. Let's see if he can hit middle stump again. Oh! That's leg stump, so we'll count that as three. One for leg stump and two for hitting middle stump. Daddy, you want to go? All right, so let's go. Let's go. Quickly, quickly. Here you go, Father. All right, 6 deliveries, real quickly. Real quickly. All right. One. One. You have to go 4 to win. You have 5 more deliveries. Let's see. That one wide of the mark. 4 more to come. First ball hit the wicket. 4 more to come. Let's see. Let's see. Wide of the mark yet again. 3 more to come. Wide of the mark. 2 more. Now you have to hit middle stump, you know, Daddy. Have to hit middle stump. Come on, come on. 2 more. Wide of the mark yet again. 1 more. 1 more. Let's see. One more delivery. Oh, over the top. And that means Daddy, number one, is going to win the prize courtesy of Harmony Cove. Wonderfully done, Daddy. We'll give the other two participants a prize. Just come with me. Let's see what we can get for you guys. Thank you for participating. If fathers were here, just stick around. We still have some more prizes to give away. Thank you, gentlemen, for participating. So shortly, Mcauley will start their response. They need just 102 runs to win. That's your son, Daddy. That's your son. Whoa, what a moment. What a moment. Seeing Daddy hitting out the middle stump, out the ground. So Jameer Wilson and Orlando Ferrand will be opening the batting for Mcauley. So the first delivery hit away by Jameer to the boundary for four. And Mcauley off the mark right away, therefore without loss. We And it's another boundary. The score now 8 without loss. Mcauley. And again, hit powerfully to the boundary for 4. 3 fours back to back to back. It's now 12 without loss. Mcauley. They are on fire. First dot delivery there. Scores remain at 12 without loss. This one hit towards square leg and into the boundary. 4 more. It's now 16 without loss in the first over. Dot delivery. Score stays at 16 without loss at the end of the first over. Mcauley needing 102 to win. Lander Ferron will be on strike for the start of the second over. Again, Mcauley needs 102 to win. Aiden will be the bowler for the second over. Again, we have a phone that's missing, so if you see a phone and it's not yours, please return it. Nice delivery. Well, no ball signaled by the umpire, and that's going to be 2 added to the score. It's now 18 without loss. Mcauley. Batsman is down. So a reminder, we're still giving away prizes. I've given away more than $30,000 in prizes so far here at the semifinals. And I do have more prizes to give away. The gift basket is still here. Also have this gift voucher for $5,000 or a gas voucher for $5,000. Sounds like somebody is ready to claim it. So after this match, we'll have giveaways. Aiden will continue. Nice delivery there from Aiden. Almost knock under the bat. Wide delivery. So the score now moves to 20 without loss. As well, next week, Sunday, right here, we'll have the final. Right here, starting at 1 p.m. We'll have the final. And again, we'll have some giveaways next week. Here's Aiden. This delivery hit back past him. And only one. It's now 21 without loss. Mcauley. So kids, invite the parents out, invite the friends out, invite everyone out. This one hit to the boundary. Doesn't go into it. It stopped on the boundary. And they come through for the second run. Score now moves to 23 without loss. Another powerful shot goes by the fielder and into the boundary. Score moves to 27 without loss. And 2 overs have been completed. Mcauley 102 for victory. So we also have a case of water, courtesy of Pure Water, that will be given away. So the prizes at the end of this semi-final, we have the $5,000 gas voucher. We have the gift basket and also a case of water, courtesy of Pure Water. Of course, the gas voucher, courtesy of Top, and the gift basket, courtesy of Express Kitchens. And they come through for a quick single, but sent back. So the score remains at 27 without loss. Mcauley in the third over. Dot delivery there. Express. So of course, Spanish Town have already booked their place in the final. Another dot delivery. Good over so far. Another dot delivery. No run so far from the third over. Is this going to be a maiden? Single here. Misfield. And it's kept to 1. Score 28 without loss. Mcauley in the third over. Jamor will be on strike for the first time in this over. Hit in the air. Missed. And he runs away for 4. Jamir gets that one away for 4. Score now 32 without loss at the end of the third. So 80 will make that 70 more runs needed for Mcauley to win. They're 32 without loss after 3 overs. Aiden will continue. And there's a mix up there. And we almost had our first wicket going down. Shot there into the offside and come through for 1. Score goes to 33 without loss. Jameer will be on strike now for the first time in this over to Aiden. No ball signaled by the umpire. Score moves to 35 without loss. Wide signaled by the umpire. Score now moves to 37 without loss. Left-hander Jameer on strike. Nice delivery. Nice shot as well from Jameer. Wonderful cricket. Tempted to steer that one, Jameer. But missing out. So at the end of the fourth over, Mcauley 37 without loss. So Shaquem will be bowling to Orlando. Well defended there by Orlando. They scamper through for a quick single, and they get it. Wide delivery as well. So that's 3 added to the total, which means the score is now 40 without loss. Jameer will be on strike for the first time in this over to Shaquem. Classic battle, the tall fast bowler versus the little left-hander, Shaquem versus Jameer. Another dot delivery. Score stays at 40 without loss in the 5th over. Still have been an edge there, and they come through. Well, it goes into the boundary. 4-run signal by the umpire, so there was some bat on that, and it sneaks away to the boundary for 4. After 5 overs completed, 10 more overs to come. They need 58 runs for victory. Mcauley, 10 overs to come. Wide delivery. 2 added to the score. It's now 46 without loss. Mcauley. And they come through for a single. Orlando off the strike. Score now 47 without loss. So the bowler Darren, the batsman Jameer. The little left-hander gets it off again. It goes towards the boundary. They stop it, but they do manage to come through for the second, which pushes the score now to 49 without loss in the 6th over. Hit away by the left-hander. Stopped. And they get only a single. That brings up the 50 for Mcauley. They're 50 without loss, Mcauley. Hit into the point region by the batsman, and they come through for the second. Oh, that was close to the wicket. They come through now for a third. And they get through safely for three. Pushes the score now to 53 without loss. They're more than halfway there. 49 runs needed for victory now. And Jameer will be on strike now to Darren. Dot delivery. And that ends the sixth over. The score 53 without loss. 9 more overs to come. So 6 overs gone. Mcauley 53 without loss. They need 49 for victory. 9 more overs to be bowled. A reminder, we do have some giveaways for the fathers. We have a case of water, courtesy of Pure Water. We have a gas voucher valued at $5,000, courtesy of Total Grab and Go. And we also have a gift basket, courtesy of Express Kitchen. Let me just get everybody ready in terms of what you will need to do to win one of those prizes. So if you're a father and you have your son or your daughter here with you today, you automatically qualify for an opportunity to win one of those prizes. So get your son, your daughter, get them ready, and we'll give away those prizes at the end of the second semi-final. We've already given away more than $30,000 in prizes, or 20,000 in gas vouchers. We've given away a perfume. We've given away car wash vouchers, etc., etc. More than $30,000 in prizes given away so far to the fathers on Father's Day. You know, the father's special, that's Mother's Day. Fathers are special as well. So we've given away $30,000 in prizes so far. And we're going to be giving away even more at the conclusion of this match. So again, get your daughter, your son, get them ready. If they're here with you, you automatically qualify to win one of the 3 prizes we have left. So Shakim will start the 7th over. He's going to be bowling to Orlando. And they come through for a quick one. Ooh, that was close. But they get through safely. And a bye ensues. The score now 54 without loss. So Jameer will now be on strike to Shaquem. Tall right-hander versus the little left-hander. And he's hit on the body there, Jameer. Top delivery on the first ball of this battle goes to the tall right-hander. Jameer on his haunches. He's okay to continue though. The classic battle. Quicker delivery there from Shaquem. And Jameer defends that one down the pitch. No run. Again defended by Jameer. He's right up to the wicket. Shaquem. Again defended into the pitch by Jameer. He's patient, waiting for that one bad delivery. Shaquem bowling well. Is that the bad delivery? It might well be, and Jameer dismisses it. 4 runs ensues, and the score moves now to 58 without loss. Patience. Defending and defending, waiting on the bad delivery, and when it came, putting it away to the boundary. This innings by Jameer might well be match defining. 7 overs gone now. 8 more to come. No ball. Signaled by the umpire. The score now moves to 60 without loss. Mcauley. Dot delivery. That one bouncing over the batsman's head. Orlando. Wide signaled by the umpire. The score now moves to 62 without loss. 40 more runs needed for victory. No ball signal. And they come through for an additional 2. That pushes the score now to 66 without loss. 36 needed for victory. That one hit away. Is it going to go to the boundary? It does. Goes into the boundary now. The score moves now to 70 without loss. 32 needed for victory. Wide delivery. That pushes the score now to 72 without loss. 30 now needed for victory. And 8 overs completed. So at the end of the 8th over, Mcauley 72 without loss. 30 needed for victory. 30 more runs to get them over the line. 7 overs remaining and 10 wickets in hand. Battle continues. Hit in the air and falls short. They get one and settle for one. Now there's a misfield and they come back for the second. Score moves now to 74 without loss. Just 28 needed for victory. This one hit in the air but short of the fielder and they come through for 175 without loss now. Mcauley. They need 27 now for victory. We're into the 9th over. Hit in the air. Is it going to be caught? No, it falls short. They come through for one. Will they come for the second? They settle for one. Score 76 now without loss. 26 needed. We're in the 9th over. St. John's, they need a breakthrough. Jameer will be on strike now. Hit in the air over the fielder and 4 runs. It's 6. It went for 6. That's the first 6 of the match. That pushes the score now to 82 without loss. Just 20 now needed for victory. The little left-hander continues to entertain. It's in the air. Is he gone? He's gone. What a return for Shaquem. The first wicket goes. Mcauley, 82 for 1. And the little left-hander goes with just 20 runs needed for victory. He's one to watch. Certainly one I'll remember. So Alicia Freeman is the new batsman, or batswoman. She replaces the little left-hander Jameer. The score 82 for 1. Mcauley, 20 runs needed. Nine wickets needed for St. John's. And she goes first delivery. What a delivery there from Shaquem. He's going to be on a hat-trick. Back-to-back wickets for the tall right-hander. He might be leading his team back into the game. It's now. So he has one more over left. When he resumes that over, First delivery of that over will be the hat-trick delivery. So at the end of the ninth over, the score 82 for 2. 6 more overs to come. 20 runs needed for Mcauley. 8 wickets needed for St. John's. So Orlando will be on strike here. Wide delivery there adds 2 to the total. The score now 84 for 2. Just 18 needed for victory now from Mcauley. Dot delivery there. This one hit to short mid wicket. They can't get a run. Score stays at 84 for 4. Screws are tightening. This one off the outside edge. And they come through for one. Will they come for the second? They do. They stop at 2. It's 86 now for 2. 16 needed for victory. We're in the 10th over. Dot delivery there. Score stays at 86 for 2. Mcauley.
Watch him, watch him. Yes, watch him. Sensible batting.
Another dot delivery. Orlando being patient. And that's the end of the 10th over. The score 86 for 2 after 10 overs. 5 more overs to come. 16 runs to get for Mcauley. 8 wickets to get for St. John's. Again, the score 86 for 2. Well, Shaquem Ball, his over. Doesn't seem so. He's on an hat trick, having gotten 2 wickets with his last 2 deliveries. So Richard Green will be on strike now with Mcauley needing only 16. And dot delivery there to start the 11th over. Another dot delivery. Score stays at 86 for 2. Richard Green on strike. That one was close. Score stays at 86 for 2. In the 11th over, Mcauley. Screws being tightened. He gets some bat on that one, Richard Green. And there's some mix-up. And in the end, there's no run. Score stays at 86 for 2 in the 11th over. Here's Aiden. It's in the air, but short of the fielder. They come through for one, and they settle for one. Score 87 for 2 now. In the 11th over, 15 needed. Orlando on strike now. Aiden with ball in hand, tightening the screws. Dot delivery. And 11 overs gone now. Just one off that over. And 15 needed from the next 4 overs. It is getting closer and closer. 87 for 2. 15 needed from the next 4 overs. St. John's, they need 8 wickets or restrict Mcauley to 13 runs from the next 3 overs. And Shaquem, who's on a hat-trick, will be bowling the 12th over. Or will he? So he won't be bowling. No signal from the umpire, which means that the score stays at 87 for 2. Still 15 required. Less than 4 overs to come now. No ball signaled by the umpire there. Score now 89 for 2. 13 required now. Bat on that one. Do they get a signal? It's going to be close. They get through for the single. That pushes the score now to 90 for 2. 90 for the loss of 2 wickets. 12 required for victory for Mcauley. We're in the 12th over now. So Orlando will be on strike now, knowing that his team needs only 12 for victory. No ball signaled by the umpire, which means that the score now 92 for 2. 10 runs required now. Unofficially, of course. Good delivery there. And that's a dot delivery. Score stays at 92 for 2. Nice shot there by Orlando. It runs away to the boundary. Will it run into the boundary? I don't think it will. They do get 2 though. And that pushes the score now to 94 for 2 in the 12th over. So 12 overs gone now. 94 for 2. Mcauley. They need only 8 from the last 3 overs. Had to confirm there, but I am right. 94 for 2. 3 overs left. 8 runs for victory required for Mcauley. Aiden will be bowling. Richard Green on strike. Dot delivery there. Richard Green unable to get any bat on it. So at the start of the 13th over, we start with a dot delivery. Another dot delivery. 8 runs still required. We're in the 13th over. 2 deliveries gone in the 13th. Aiden. Another dot delivery there from Aiden. Halfway through the 13th over. Still 8 runs required. Richard Green gets some bat on it. He runs away to the boundary. Into the boundary for 4. He finally gets some bat on it. And it is conclusive. Scored. Just 4 runs needed for Mcauley to win. 4 runs for victory. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And then 2 more overs after this one. Dot delivery. 1 more delivery in this over. Just 4 runs needed. 2 more overs left after this delivery. White signal by the umpire. That means the score moves to 100 for 2. Just 2 runs needed now for Mcauley. 2 overs to come. So 2 more needed for victory. Mcauley, they're 100 for 2 early on. St. John's, they made 101 for 5. So Mcauley, just 2 runs to win. 2 overs to come. This is the start of the 14th over. 1 more over after this one. And then get some bat on this. Orlando. Richard was looking for the single there, but sent back. Do they go for it now? They do. They go for 1. Will they come for the second? They come for the second. Is that it? It is. And Mcauley advances to the final to face Spanish Town. They end on 102 for 2. And also the 3rd place playoff will happen on Sunday, which will feature Angels and St. John's. So Angels and St. John's will play off for 3rd place. And then we'll have the finals, Mcauley versus Spanish Town. Remember, folks, before you leave, I have